You are now smelling the StenchCast.
What's that smell?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to StenchCast. You're tuning in for episode 15.
We've come a long way.
Yes, we have. I'm Pench.
I'm Spench.
And I'm playing Minecraft and staring at an albino frog on my loading screen. Menu screen.
Like a boss. I'm playing a little bit
It doesn't matter what Smench is playing because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, actually, he's right. That's why today we're deciding to announce that I'm officially quitting StenchCast.
Yep. So it'll just be cast from now on.
It's gonna be PenchCast.
Yeah. Anywho. Joe, I believe you have the first story for today. Hello, this is Editing Pench here, and, well, I'd like to let everyone know that I am dumb as fuck, and forgot to switch what window OBS records when I switched from Java Minecraft to Bedrock. Since I did that, my footage is black the whole time, so, you're just gonna watch Joe play Hollow Knight. You're welcome.
Yes. So, oh, no, the elevator. It's fine. So, this week, I graduated, actually. I am done with high school. But that's not the story. Honestly, that doesn't matter. What matters was, what happened... Shit. The night before, graduation.
Christmas.
Yeah, night before Christmas. All was quiet. No. The night before graduation, me and a group of friends stayed the night at another friend's house. We were watching a horror movie. I forget which horror movie it was called. I don't like horror movies, so I just played like Breath of the Wild on my Switch. But did they? No. Okay. But yeah, we were watching a horror movie. We were all going to sleep. I gotta think of. I should have thought of this beforehand of like what to call like certain books. Like some of them we've already mentioned, but some we haven't. You fucking piece of shit! Don't hit me with your pickaxe. So it was me. Have we talked about Gibby on the podcast? I think we have.
We have.
Okay.
We just called him Gibby.
Yeah, so it was me, Gibby, Niall, Mad Max, Bubden, and I believe we haven't talked about this friend yet, so let's just call him the Boondocks. No specific reason. And also, I'll actually give a little context for this person because I used to play on PlayStation with all these people that I just mentioned, and until I switched to PC. They all
like
still,
a boss?
Yeah, like a actual gamer boss. They all still like play on PlayStation regularly, but this last person was a person that we were friends with from PlayStation. We found them on PlayStation, and they lived not in our state. So they were actually they were in our state for the weekend, or like a week, because they were gonna come to our graduation. And sorry, it was all 6 or 7 of us, all 6 or 7 of us at god damn it, at this little sleepover we were having, and God, sorry. And like I said, I forget the horror movie, but it was like 2 hours long, casual horror movie, you know. It was about 1:30 in the morning when it ended, and everyone was tired. We were going to sleep. Bubden was already passed out, and he fell asleep halfway through the horror movie. He was out. But it was 1:30. The horror movie ended. We were all like, all right, time to go to bed. Let's put on a movie to go to bed to. So we put on Ted. And that's why from now on I'm always going to refer to like this story as the Ted incident. And basically basically what happened that night was it was 1:30. Everyone was going to sleep, except for the Boondocks. He just stayed up and watched Ted. I don't know if it was because he wasn't tired, or if he just really liked Ted. But he stayed up watching. I died. I didn't die, but I fell. He stayed up watching Ted. Everyone else was like asleep by this point. But then it gets to about 3:30 in the morning, and I don't even know if it was 1:30 when we put on Ted, because I don't know how long Ted was, but it was like towards the end of the movie, I remember. And it was 3:30 when I woke up, which was around the time this happened. But basically, he got up at some point to go get a LaCroix, because he drinks LaCroix, and everyone else there thought it was disgusting, myself included.
Oh, I just realized what you call them, Boondocks.
Yeah. But yeah, he drinks LaCroix, we don't. So he got up at like 3:30 in the morning, grabbed a LaCroix, and we're in his living room. So I'm on the couch, me and Niall are on the couch. There are 4 people on the floor, and then Jubden was in like a chair. And oops, I'm gonna die. But Jubden was in a chair. The Boondocks came in to the room, into the living room, opened the LaCroix as loud as humanly possible, like as loud as you can open a can of LaCroix. And he set it down. He didn't even like take a drink of it. He opened it, immediately set it down, like got back into the room. He was there was like a mattress. Him and our friend from another state were laying on the mattress, and then Mad Max was next to him on the floor. And what happens was he lays back down. He's like in between them. He lays back down, just rips the fattest fart right next to Mad Max, and just goes, "Damn!" Waking Mad Max up. And they started, the three, it also woke up our friend from another state, but the 3 of them were then just like, just nagging on each other, and making a funny noise and such. And that's when I woke up, because they were being loud. And when I woke up, I look over, and I just see Niall just sitting with his legs crossed on the couch, just staring down at them. Just not saying a word, just staring at them. And then they notice, they look over, and they're like, "Dude, what are you doing? Why are you just sitting there looking at us?" And he just, I don't remember what he said, but they eventually started harping on him. So he gets up. Oh, this is where I
shoots everybody.
Yeah, he got up, pulled a Glock out of his pants, and shot everyone in the head.
His basketball shorts.
Yeah. I think he was wearing shorts.
What is he not?
But no, he didn't. Yeah, no, he didn't shoot anyone.
What?
Yeah, unfortunate turn of events. But he got up. He was going to the bathroom, and he stood up. He had to walk around like everyone, and he had his flashlight on. This is 3:30 in the morning.
You're about to say he flashed.
Yeah, no. I mean, he could have, and it would have been funny. But he got up, had this flashlight on, and this was, Gibby and Bubden were still asleep. So he gets up, and he shines the light on both of them. First on Bubden, and Bubden is sitting there in the Golden Freddy pose. Just, like, head reeled back, mouth wide open. And I think his arms were under the chair, so it wasn't like the full Golden Freddy pose or whatever. But it was just the funniest pose. So Niall starts laughing at him, but the light is like shining on Gibby, and he just woke up 3:30 in the morning, and he was angry because he got woken up with a light being shined in his face. So
He
he's
wanted blood.
yeah. So he gets up and like starts like pushing Niall. Like they get into the position where like their hands are on each other's shoulders and like kind of pushing, and Niall starts pushing back, but like with greater force, and they get into like a big like battle, and the two of them are like some big guys, not like I'll just leave it at big guys. You can interpret it whatever way you want, because I don't want to give away their physique at all. But they're two big guys, and everyone else watching just goes, yeah, like just starts comparing it to a Pacific Rim fight. Like, all right, who's King Kong and who's Godzilla? Is
The two titans.
yeah, I'm sitting there like half awake, like watching this go down, and I legit thought it was gonna devolve into like a fist fight, and I was like, all right, well, here we go.
You know what I just thought of?
What?
It's Aaron Yeager versus a wall breaker titan.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think we also made like Titan jokes as well. But yeah. Then after that, Niall went home, and then Jubden wakes up because he woke up during like the little fight, because Niall was almost pushed onto him. Mad Max broke up, yeah, because he just got pushed over onto Jubden. But luckily, Mad Max was there to stop the fight before it got too out of hand. And, but like a little time goes by after Niall leaves, and Bubden just stands up, and he's like laying on like a chair with an ottoman. No, it wasn't. I think, yeah, no, there was an ottoman. He had his legs propped up on, but he was just standing there. No, he stood up and was just like, I gotta rotate this chair. Completely unprompted, out of nowhere. He's like, I'm gonna rotate this chair.
It's my mission.
Yeah, and we started laughing, and we just started losing it because Boondocks compared that to the meme where the guy just turns the shark and just says, "Get tilted." And we all started losing it, and like by that point, I was in the mindset because most of that time I was just like, I want to go to bed, just like everyone shut up. And the Boondocks were just sitting there like, all right guys, let's go to bed for real, and would just start like hitting people in the sides to make them jump.
It's like the one time you had that birthday party and me and Mad Max were just making fart noises the whole time.
Yeah.
Some of them being real farts.
Yeah. But we never went to sleep, so I had decided, like, I got to the point, like, the mental, I got to the point where I was just like, we're not going back to sleep. We are staying up for the rest of the night. Like, it's 4 o'clock right now. We're not going back to bed. And I decide, like, that's it, we're not going to bed. So I'm like up, playing games on my phone. And just as I, like, transitioned into this mentality, the Boondocks decided, for real, he actually wants to go to sleep, like, right now. And so I had to get back into a position where I could go to sleep.
Or you could have sex.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, that reminds me of another thing that happened. It was like sometime after Niall left, but whenever the Boondocks got up to do something, and Gibby got up and laid down on the mattress where he was laying. And when the Boondocks came back, he was a little upset and just got on top of him and just started dry humping him. And
yeah.
We're like, oh, he's getting him. Oh my gosh. so they stop, like, the little fun time they are having there, and the Boondocks, like, after Gibby gets up, Boondocks lays down and just, oh, there's a wall there. Dang it. He gets, like, he lays down, but he lays down, like, the position where his, like, face is on the ground but ass in the air. So, and our friend from another state just goes, get him. And then he just, like, get him back and just slap right on the cheeks. It was extremely loud and funny, and Yeah, and then we went back to bed at like 4:30 and woke up at 6, and we're like, we're going to graduation like less than 12 hours.
Yeah.
Like we're full grown adults. We're over here like goofing off.
That night I also didn't get much sleep because I had taken a nap,
I died.
which was a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because I also planned on getting up early that morning
Yeah.
so I could wear my suit to school, which
Shit.
I did do. I woke up 2 hours earlier than I normally do, so I'd have the time to get a shower and get dried off.
Shit.
And also watch a YouTube tutorial on how to tie a tie.
Good
'Cause I don't
boss.
have a father. But, yeah, it was a pretty sleepless night for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I went, like, after that, I went to a gas station, got some gas, and I also,
I went to the gas station, got some gas station dick pills.
yeah, I drank some gas at the gas station and fueled me right up. But no, I got gas for my car, and I got, like, 2 energy drinks, because they were, like, 2 for $5 or whatever. And I take them home, and I just downed one of them, and I'm like, alright. These each have like 300 milligrams of caffeine, and I do not drink. I'm not an avid caffeine drinker, so I'm not very used to caffeine. So I drink one, and I'm like, man, I feel like way focused, because I'm pretty sure I have like ADHD or something. I can't focus for anything. And I was like, okay, like I'm like pumped up now. I'm gonna drink the second one for 600 milligrams of caffeine, and I was just off the wall. I was goofing off and such. So, and I also like started editing my Ready or Not video, and I was very focused, and I was like, man, like whenever I edit from now on, I'm gonna drink an energy drink. And that's what I did just earlier. I drank an energy drink, and ow, you fucking
I thought it
piece of
was
shit.
the 14th episode of StenchCast that you were editing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I edited that, and oh, he's health reset, and I'm gonna die, because I suck at this game. But yeah, I edited that, and I started on the Ready or Not, and then today I got like, I drank an energy drink, and within 3 hours I edited about 8 minutes of footage.
Which
Is more than I get.
Yeah, which doesn't sound like a lot, but in terms of, oh Jesus, I'm sorry, how long it takes to edit a video when you are like fully in it, and like, I don't want to say over editing, but editing more than you normally would,
Yeah.
you know, going for quality.
Yeah, that's definitely go for quality.
It's hard to do that quickly.
Yeah. Like,
I finished my video within 1 day, but that's because I did what I always do. I over-edit the beginning and like the first half of the video, and then the second half is pretty lax.
yeah. Buddy. But he's sniping me. Yeah, with StenchCast, I could, like, we could usually pump them out in, like, half an hour to an hour, but that's, like, really all we do is, oh shit, I need the Crystal Dash, and I don't have that yet. But really all we do is, what was I just saying? We were editing when we edit StenchCast, it's, like, half an hour to an hour, but all we really do is, switch perspectives. There's no, like, actual, like, little funnies to put in or anything. I mean, sometimes there is, but it's very minimal. But when it's with like our main channel videos, we put like the uber funny edits and such and whatnot in them, and then like spend 4 hours scouring the internet for yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yes, lockpick.
And sometimes you gotta take breaks. Like there's the Full Metal Jacket video that I've been working on. I've only gotten half of it done, and then I took a pretty long break from editing it.
Yeah.
I still haven't continued. That one is like a full-on video essay. It's nothing light. It is not light work. It is hard to edit. Ironically enough, a game that I spent 500 hours in, Elden Ring. And 9 playthroughs took less time to edit than this Full Metal Jacket like video essay is taking. It's kind of nutty.
Yeah. Especially like, oh, God damn it, we go for. Well, like we're trying to strive for like even better editing than we do. At least I am.
Exactly.
Like, cause like I look back at some of my old videos and I think like, man, I could have probably edited that a bit better. Like you always can. I'm very critical of my own work, and I like that because it helps me improve. And I'm definitely improving because I'm trying new techniques, different things, and it's really helping with quality.
Like I learned how to like properly track the camera.
Yeah.
So that way it like follows someone's head and whatnot.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. It's little stuff, but like when you edit for as long as me and Joe have,
Which is not long.
no, but like in terms of using one software, I think it is.
Yeah.
We've been using Adobe Premiere for what, 3 years? Both of us?
Yeah, I have.
I think it's
You
been
probably 2.
like 2.5 years for me.
Yeah, so it's 3.5 for me.
Yeah. But when you've been editing for as long as we have, you definitely pick up a lot of like random skills with
Yeah.
editing, and you pick up different talents.
Yeah, just like with every like, with every hobby or skill, it's always just trial and error to improve.
Yeah, it's kind of like teaching yourself how to play guitar.
Yeah.
You learn, new songs every once in a while, and then eventually you learn how to play songs on your own, like your own songs.
Yeah.
I mean, except with Adobe Premiere, you learn how to do random singular editing techniques.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for. How'd you know?
Yeah, just we're the same wavelength. Get down here, I don't like it.
We're so in sync.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fight a boss. Not a strong boss, but the first dream boss. Dream warrior.
I actually should have gone on Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Similar,
I'm playing cartoon Elden Ring. 2D cartoon Elden Ring. Oh, I forgot the battle immediately starts. Oh, I didn't...
Forgot the battle pass.
Yeah, I forgot you could talk to him. I should have done that. Can I do no hit?
For our next topic, though, speaking of video games, I want to take a portion of this episode to talk about how gaming has been, I don't want to say ruined, because I know that, I still have a lot of fun with video games. But how gaming has been sort of poisoned, I want to say. Even that's...
Yeah.
With tryhards and sweatlords. And the reason I bring this up now, because the other night Joe was there, I believe.
Yeah.
I hopped on the new arcade playlist on Rainbow Six Siege, which I was really excited for because, if I could get the chance to play Showdown again, that's been my favorite event, I would gladly take that chance.
2 hits.
Showdown, if you don't play Siege or you didn't play when the event was out, it is, you're put on this small, like, Wild West map, and everybody gets a revolver and a boss G.
Yeah.
And I think it's 3v3 with respawn. No respawns. It's a 3v3, everybody gets 1 life. You can capture the building, because one team is defending it, or you can kill each other, which nobody ever went for the capture.
Yeah.
Not a single person ever went for the capture.
I know, like, even in TF2, there's, like, the King of the Hill lobbies, and barely anyone goes for, like capturing the point, or whatever. They just go for kills. Yeah,
on 2 Fort. It's literally... People will... It's not like Overwatch, where it's like, dude, attack the objective. In TF2, it's people will get mad at you if you capture the flag, or the briefcase, or intelligence, or whatever.
Yeah.
Because they're, like, nobody is playing the objective. They're using it as like a sandbox almost.
Yeah.
But with arcade, not only did I get two deathmatch game modes, which I got deathmatch 3 times in a row. The team deathmatch and then free for all deathmatch,
Yeah.
where everybody just sweats their fucking heads off.
Yep.
But I also was getting, I forget what game mode it was. It wasn't Mute Protocol. Golden Gun, that's what it was.
Gong gong.
But there were people that were playing in clans. Like, they had the matching, like, I don't know, just as an example, like, Swift Exemplary, Swift Chaos, shit like that.
Swift balls.
Swift Ball Sniffer, yeah.
That's me. If you find Swift Ball Sniffer in your game, vote kick immediately.
That's not a thing anymore, idiot?
I was talking about TF2. Idiot.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
But even in, like, Golden Gun and free-for-all elimination, holy fuck, people were sweating their heads off. It felt like people came back to the game just to sweat in arcade, because they knew people would be trying to have fun in it, and so they were like, easy kills.
Like a boss.
And I get, you know, there's a dopamine rush when you get kills in a game like Siege. But to sweat that fucking hard in an arcade game mode to the point where you get angry when you lose,
Yeah.
and, like, I don't get it.
Do be kind of dumb and such.
I mean, I stopped taking Siege seriously a long time ago.
Yeah.
There was a time when I would rage my head off at Siege. Shut the fuck up, Joe.
Didn't even say anything.
No, but I know exactly what the fuck you were thinking.
I was honestly not thinking anything. I'm playing a game.
Oh. The first thing I thought of when you snickered was when I sprained my wrist.
Yeah. Why'd you say it? They didn't want me to say it.
Well, that was just, I was having a really bad fucking day in general. That was different.
It's different.
Yeah. But I don't understand why people sweat so hard in video games. It's like, I don't know if you remember when Fall Guys, like, that whole fan base was throwing a fit on Twitter and whatnot.
I don't use Twitter.
People just, I mean, I don't either, but I was following some people like Bobalax and stuff. Blowbacks? Bobalax.
Ballbacks.
That they just cover random Twitter controversies and whatnot, so that way you don't actually have to use the app.
Yeah.
But I remember there was this big, like, storm going on.
Sorry.
About how
Alright.
people were ruining Fall Guys, which is meant to be just this fun, cute little party game.
Yeah.
People were ruining it because they were treating it like, you know, they had to get a fucking crown. If they didn't, they
would die.
Exactly.
Immediately.
And it's like a fucking kids game, dude.
Yeah.
And you've got, like, grown fucking men that are just sweating their asses off at it. Why ruin the fucking game for not only, like, other people, but for yourself, too?
Damn it. Yeah.
And it's not... I don't know.
Oh my god, I actually suck at this video game.
I feel like it was brought on by the constant, like, catering to the esports scene that a lot of video games in the early 2010s did.
Yeah.
Well, early 2000s in general. Halo had a really good balance of catering to both the casual and competitive scene.
Too good.
I think they did it best. Because Halo was always a naturally competitive game, but
Yeah.
it was still a game you could just have a fucking blast on if you were good at it. I remember the night I actually got good at Halo. I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna play Halo 3 multiplayer. And I just popped off and got like 19 kills on Valhalla.
Like a boss.
Exactly. And then from then on, I was just a fucking god at Halo.
Yeah. It happens.
But I've never understood it. How even when I was a sweat at Rainbow Six, I never really realized it.
Yeah.
I just and maybe that's it too, is they don't realize it. But some people do, and that's the people that like set fucking clan tags on and then again go in a arcade match on Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
But again, like, why ruin the game for yourself? Play a game to have fun. That's what me and Joe always did with Rainbow Six. We would
Yeah.
go on and just try the most stupid random strats. I mean, for me, it
Yeah.
wasn't really random. I was just going with a shotgun.
Yeah. And then we played our custom match that I have 2 videos on.
Oh my god, yeah, we need to do that again sometime.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I still have Rainbow Six installed,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
You should get your old mic again for the video.
No.
Why?
Dude, we rewatched
Jeez.
one of those videos because we were trying to find this song that was used in a meme,
Yeah.
and we thought that Joe had used it
Nah, it was just
for one
penis
of his
music.
edits. Yeah, that's the name of the song. It's called Penis Music.
Yeah.
At least, as far as we know.
I mean, I know. I literally. It's what I looked at. I remember looking that
You
up to
made
get
the
that.
song?
Yeah, actually, I did. No, but I remember like looking up penis music to find that exact song.
I just looking up penis music one day and I found the song.
Yeah, like a boss.
But that kind of leads into our next conversation topic,
Penis
which
music.
is, yeah.
Oh shit! I'm
But
at the
no,
Blue
it's-
Lake.
Well,
Yes.
music in video games. Game soundtracks. Joe, what's your favorite game soundtrack?
That's a tough one, but it's either between Hollow Knight, which I'm playing right now, or Stardew Valley, because they're both just
Okay.
like some of the most chill music.
For me, when we proposed this, I said mine was Halo,
We got
but I'd be
proposed?
lying.
Engaged.
Yeah, I got on one knee.
Wow.
When we proposed this topic.
Yeah.
Joe, will you talk about video game soundtracks on StenchCast episode 15 with me?
Yeah. It was.
No.
Yeah.
I won't.
I really didn't want to, but he's already brought it up. So, and he's editing, so I can't really do anything about it. So I'm just going along with it right now.
Just gonna edit your voice out of the entire thing. Talk to myself the whole fucking time.
Yeah. just StenchCast, but it's only you talking, and it just sounds like you're having a schizophrenic episode.
Pinchcast, baby. We have made this joke before. I swear to God, we have made this joke before.
Most likely, but I've definitely completely forgotten. The best thing about humor is if you forget it, it's funny again.
And if you don't, well, it's still probably funny again.
Yeah, no, it's still 100%. Like, it doesn't matter if you forget it or not. It's just, if when you forget it, it's funnier.
Yeah. But, I said mine was Halo. Specifically Halo 3.
Yeah.
Because Halo is my favorite game franchise of all time, and Halo 3 is my favorite game of all time. But there is definitely a sharing of that throne between Halo, Doom, and Undertale.
Mm-hmm.
Which I actually thought about playing for this episode. I might play it for the next episode, I'm not sure. For a while, I remember posting a channel update onto my YouTube channel like 5 years ago. And
Yeah.
it was just footage of me
Shit.
playing Siege on Xbox because I didn't have a PC. And I wanted to do an analysis of Undertale's soundtrack. That never happened, which
Yeah. Good.
I honestly might do it in the future.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it.
Much to Joe's dismay, apparently.
Yeah, no, I'm just pranking on you. I don't have the Coliseum unlocked yet. I'm kind of sad. I wanted to do it really early and die.
Coliseum unlocked.
Yeah, I wanted to do it early and
balls-
like get absolutely
Balls are
annihilated.
falling out.
My balls are
I
falling
don't have
off.
a ball seam.
Oh.
But, yeah, no, Undertale's soundtrack is...
Sucks.
Shut up! My
it's good.
favorite one
Is Megalovania.
probably... No.
No. Real.
I honestly, it's Death by Glamour, Metaton EX's song.
Then you say Death Grips. I was like, they made Undertale music?
Death Grips. I know for my Left 4 Dead video, I used like a 10-hour long version of Dummy
Yeah.
from Undertale.
Oh, I'm dying and such.
And I'm 99% sure that I've used more Undertale music in my videos.
This is bad.
Which, actually, for my Full Metal Jacket review, I have a few samples of songs from Undertale
Short. He goofed me.
to censor Gunnery Sergeant Hartman.
Yeah.
Because the first half was for my digital video class. But, yeah, no. And then for Halo, my favorite song from that soundtrack is absolutely One Final Effort.
Yeah.
Every time I
Yeah.
think of or hear that song, my first thought is the Halo 3 mission called The Covenant, where there are a few UNSC Pelicans coming in, and then a few green phantoms from Arbiter's, like, splinter of the Covenant.
Yeah.
Oh. That mission... Oh my god, dude. Pinnacle of Halo gameplay. Which is why, like, Joe, at some point, I want us to get Master Chief Collection off Steam. So that way, we can play that mission specifically.
Yeah.
Such a good fucking mission. Cave noises. But then, Doom, I am a metalhead.
Shit, I still need to go that way.
Metal is pretty much entirely all that I listen to. That and hard rock. So
Like a
obviously
mouse.
And I love Doom. So obviously I'm going to love the Doom soundtrack. Which it's funny because I remember before I played Doom. I'm gonna censor his name, but you remember Breeson.
Yeah.
He introduced me to Doom music forever ago.
And I hate
And I
him.
didn't... Yeah. And I didn't like it.
Oh.
But then, a few years later, I actually played Doom 2016 and then Doom Eternal. 100% in both games, by the way.
Like a loser.
Bragger in it. Shut up!
Get a life.
Stop it! Stop it!
Stop
But,
what?
take it back.
Okay, I take it back.
Thanks, man. But, yeah, I played through both games and loved the fucking soundtracks.
Yeah?
But, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to Doom 2016.
Why?
Because playing Doom 2016 for the first time feels extremely fast compared to other games. And then you play Doom Eternal, and it makes Doom 2016 feel slow.
Ow.
And it's genuinely insane. Doom Eternal makes you feel like a fucking genius. The way you gotta, like, string combos together and whatnot. This is such a good game. Is that a funny tower? No. That's a nether portal sitting on just a solid brick netherite. Nice.
Okay, when I have like full health, I don't get hit at all, but when I have like 1 HP, I get hit all the time and such. Help!
What's your favorite? Have you like do you ever sit down and listen to game soundtracks, Joe?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You're an idiot. You're a loser. An utter buffoon.
Oh! I listen to real music like Chromeo.
Dude, I tried playing that for some of my friends, and they just called me gay.
What? They're the real gay ones.
I was like, alright, man. Try to show you my awesome
Yeah. Honestly,
music taste.
some fucking shit friends. You should kill them and get new ones. Go to the friend store and buy some new friends.
Go to the friend store. Yeah.
Dude, if your friends don't even hold your good, then are they even your friend?
Hold your good, hell yeah. You're right, man. I gotta buy some new friends that'll hold my good.
Yeah.
Completely fucking forgot about that.
Oh. How could you?
So you don't have, like, a favorite song from any game soundtracks, do you?
Not really.
I can't. No, because the answer's still no. Metal versions of game soundtracks are also really fucking good. I'll
Yeah.
never listen to any remixes
shit,
of
I
the
missed
Halo soundtrack because it's perfect the way it is.
Yeah.
But Undertale? Oh my god, the fucking metal remixes by, I think it's Richhead EB or something like that. I haven't watched his YouTube content in a while. Rickhead, something like that.
Dickhead, something like that.
Tech Deck, something like that.
Some shit. I don't watch the guy.
But, he had some really good remixes. And my favorite one was Muffet's theme. Like his remix of it. Oh my god, that slapped ridiculously hard.
Dick.
Stop it!
Okay, why am I sucking and such?
I think
Sorry, go
the
on.
biggest reason I listen to soundtracks, whether it's from movies or TV shows or games,
Oh, King
because
Station.
as a amateur writer,
Loser.
I'll say, the only loser here is you because I'm not calling my friends names.
Well,
Yeah,
you don't
why don't
have
you think
friends
about that for a
because
bit while you're in the corner?
you don't have friends because all your friends hate you and don't like your music.
Oh! Well, my music is sometimes also your music, so...
Okay, well, they're not my friends either because they don't like my music, but I do have friends that like my music.
No, you don't.
Yeah, they all died yesterday.
I hired Optimus Prime to vaporize them with his arm cannon.
Yeah.
Turn them into red mist. But I think the reason I love doing that is because it gives me ideas.
Does it? Does it really?
It does. For, like, how a character should behave, or, stuff like that.
Die. Oh,
Alright.
I almost died. How could you have forsaken me? That's the one below.
But anyway.
Y'all
The
suck.
next... Oh, we're gonna record.
Prank.
Oh, thank God. We've been recording for 42 minutes.
I was gonna say, I started mine like 10 minutes early, so mine's completely wrong.
Yeah, no, you're just an idiot. For the next topic we have...
Balls.
MREs.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said too.
Balls ready to eat.
Real.
So, Joe, why don't you, catch the audience up on some, some of
MRE
your
lore.
MRE lore.
Yeah. Do I have the key to fight the collector
Funny
yet?
lore word.
No. Dang it. I forget where I get that.
Why don't you stop being such a whiny bitch and take control of your life for once?
I'm gonna take control of your mom. I'm gonna tell her to tell you to go to your room.
No!
No! But yeah. MRE lore. Do I have enough? I have enough. And so,
MRE lore.
yeah, so we took... I talked about this a little bit on a previous
took
episode.
LSD.
Yeah. Talked a little bit about MREs in a previous video. I believed I only had ingested about 1 or 2 by that point.
I'm
But-
now an MRE eating pro.
Yeah. Now I've eaten like 10. And 9, 10, 11. 11 actually. 10 different meals, 11 total. Oh! I farted, I'm sorry. Jordan has eaten one very recently. So basically, I went on Amazon. I really like MREs. The reason I like MREs is because I watched a lot of Steve 1989 MRE info, a cool guy. He just like takes new and old Emerys from all over the world and just tests them out. Even if it's like 40 years old.
I can't watch him. My fat ass would get way too hungry.
Yeah.
I'd start impulse buying Emerys.
I mean, that's kind of what happened with me. But basically, like, he'll like open and eat any Emery from like how many years ago and actually just eat it, like from 50 years ago. Like, who cares? Just eat it. And
Like a boss.
yeah, like the boss gamer he is. And come on, man, fight me. Ow. It's not working.
Stop being a bitch.
But yeah, yeah, I watched a lot of him, and I was like, you know
No,
what?
you don't.
Yeah, actually, I never watched this guy in my life. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking out my ass.
Same guy.
But yeah, I watched. I've watched
Talking out
him.
of my ass.
Watched him for a while, and I really got into MREs, and I was like, you know, I really want to like try one because it's just.
You don't.
Yeah, I don't want to put that shit in my mouth. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, actually, I love them.
No, you don't.
I hate them. They're so bad.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm done. Oh.
Frank? No, that's later. It's, yeah, I ordered some. They taste good and such, and I like them and I eat them. And yeah, MREs. So I started by ordering like a 3-pack on Amazon. And oh, we're in the pleasure house. Oh, this is where I can kill
Get
you.
your mind out of the horny.
Sorry, I'm gonna kill this bitch for a prank.
There you go.
Alright, but yeah, I bought 3 on Amazon for like $30. They're about $10 an MRE. These are like standard American MREs. And basically, I ordered some, I ate them, they were good. And I ordered a 4-pack this time, because I was like, I want more. And then I ate those, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna order a 6-pack. And I saved 2. I'm not gonna say because the video probably won't be out by the time this goes up, but I saved 2. They were the same menu, and me and Jordan made a video where we consumed them on camera live, and yeah, we're planning to release that soon because I have the normal way we share videos with each other is not going to work, so I have a different method I come up with. I'll tell you about later, Jordan.
Okay.
And yeah, so
Completely forgot about that.
yeah, but we made the video on it. It was Jordan's first time eating an MRE, and
Yep, my MRE cherry has been popped.
yeah. But yeah, we had MREs. It was good and such. I won't like spoil our final verdict or anything. But yeah, after that, I bought a pack of 10 humanitarian daily rations, which are basically MREs just provided to civilians, like like after like hurricanes and such and whatnot. There we go. Oh, Money Town. Ow.
Get my FEMA check.
Yeah. So I ordered a 10-pack of those. It was 10 for like $46, which compared to one MRE for $1, or yeah, $1. I wish one MRE for $10. That is quite a steal. I mean, they're not the like standard American MREs or whatever, but they're still pretty good. Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't had them. I've seen reviews on them, but I think they're like, they have about the same amount within them, so it was a pretty good deal. I bought that, and